So I've come to figure out that Las Cruces is not for everyone. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to know if it's for you. We're going to talk about the good, we're going to talk about the bad, and the stuff that people don't like to say out loud. Because let's be honest, there is a ton of cons to living in my precious Las Cruces. All right, let's talk about the landscape and the environment. Personally, I think this is a pro. I love the heat and I love the long summers. Las Cruces does not have dense green scenery that you would find in wetter climates. Now, do I enjoy vacationing and going to Florida and seeing the green, or going to Georgia and seeing the green? Yes, absolutely. But the point of living in Las Cruces is that we just don't have that. We don't have a canopy of trees blocking your sightline. You can see the Oregon mountains like nowhere else. That open desert landscape that people mistake for barren, that's exactly what gives the city its dramatic skyline. Dense green cities can't offer that. And you don't realize that until you're here. So yeah, I think that's a pro. The desert beauty, it's low maintenance. It looks different than Portland. It looks different than California. We don't have the humidity for lush landscaping, and we never will. But desert beauty is its own thing. It's dramatic, it's open, and it's incredibly low maintenance. No seasonal yard work or very minimal. Xeriscaping and native plants means minimal water. And for a lot of people coming from places where a backyard is a full-time job, that's actual relief. Most of the people that I help relocate here, that's one of the things that they want. It's a they want minimal yard work. They want something that is easy to maintain, that I can just go outside. I don't need a lawnmower. And I completely get it. And the honest truth is that the landscape isn't like anywhere else in the country. And honestly, you'll either fall in love with it or you won't. And that's okay. Better to know before you move, right? Let's talk about the weather. Sure, pro, the air and the sunshine. The air here feels crisp in the mornings, and it's cleaner than you'd expect if it's not windy, of course. So we get over 300 days of sunshine a year. And that's not a tourism slogan. That's our regular Tuesday for us. Coming from LA, you have smog, you have that humid southern heat. That crispness is a genuine quality of life. It feels like an upgrade sometimes to people that come and visit. So, pro, sure, dry heat feels different. It hits different. Yes, it is hot. Summer temperatures are real and you need to respect them. But here's what people don't talk about. Step from direct sunlight into the shade and you actually feel relief. That's dry heat for you. It's not the suffocating wall of humidity that follows you everywhere. Another pro, winter mornings are the payoff. Our winters are mild. And yes, us here from Las Cruces, 30 degrees is an emergency. It's freezing. We are absolutely spoiled. I will not lie. But that same intense sun in January on a cold winter morning when the air is crisp and that sunlight hits your back, that is the true payoff. That's what people who live here know that nobody on the outside does. And I know I don't like winter because to me it feels cold, but the difference from being in the shade to being out in the sun, it's like 20 degrees. I'm exaggerating, guys. Big con though, wind season is real. Late winter through spring, the wind comes and it is dusty. It kills the mountain views, sometimes for days. And yes, it occasionally means rescheduling showings. I just had clients come in from out of town this past weekend, and I didn't look at the weather. We've had beautiful days. And sure enough, on the day that we went out to go look at houses, the wind is horrible. And so we're looking at homes in Picacho Hills. And what should have been beautiful mountain views from this house, you couldn't see the mountains, like no shade, nothing. There was so much dust in the air. It happens. Did they care? No, not really. Like, if that is the worst that it gets, they were fine with that. I thought that was kind of cool. But let's reframe that. It's a couple months a year. It is not a lifestyle. And we're talking wind. We don't have tornadoes. We don't have hurricanes. It's not wildfires. In the natural disaster lottery, Las Cruces wins pretty consistently. I will warn you though, your allergies might spike up a little during windy season. But you know what? It's a trade-off to scraping ice off my windshield in the winter any day of the week. Food and lifestyle. Big con, okay? The restaurant scene here is limited. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. We don't have a massive restaurant scene. Major franchises are sparse and nothing stays open past 9 p.m. So if you're coming from a city with 400 dinner options on a DoorDash, the adjustment is real. Now, pro, what we have here is genuinely great. We have legitimately excellent local restaurants, local breweries, local wine. I love to talk a lot about our wine. I feel like we don't talk about it enough. We have really, really good wine, guys. And then we have red and green chili that will ruin you for everywhere else you try it. If you are retiring here, you're probably not chasing a nightlife scene anyways. You're looking for a good meal, a good glass of wine, and being home before 9 o'clock. And Las Cruces delivers that every time. Small but good, just like Las Cruces. For those of you wondering, yes, we do have DoorDash, okay? We don't live under a rock. All right. Groceries and errands, okay? So, honest middle ground, we don't have a Trader Joe's. I've said it time and time again. I know it hurts to say it. It hurts my heart. But we do have a Sprouts and we do have a Natural Grocers. So if you are health conscious, you're covered for the most part. And if you just need to get things done, there is a Walmart on practically every corner. And yes, they do deliver to your door, guys. Once again, we don't live under a rock. We have a few Albertsons and a few other marketplaces, so you're covered when it comes to groceries. We do have the amenities that are needed to live here. Las Cruces isn't trying to be somewhere else. It's not pretending to be greener or bigger or busier than it is. It's a city that rewards the people who are right for it. We have beautiful mountain views. We have amazing morning clean air, crisp air, I should say. We have incredible local food, and our cost of living is low. And winters feel like a gift. I mean, after all the blizzards that I heard about this past winter, I'm so grateful we've been here because I feel like we had spring all winter. But Las Cruces dusk asks something of you too. You have to be okay with the desert. You have to be okay with it being smaller. And you have to be okay with a city that rolls up the sidewalks at 9 p.m. And it will not apologize for that. If that sounds like freedom to you, then welcome home. I will be happy to help to anybody that reaches out to me. I love Las Cruces, and I will be honest to you 100% of the time. It is not for everybody. But if you want a slower pace of life, then Las Cruces might just be for you. If you guys have any comments, any questions, or anything else that I can answer for you about Las Cruces, let me know in the comments. Please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Oh, by the way, I'm starting a newsletter. I will link it in the description. Subscribe if you want to know about events happening here in Las Cruces locally. It'll give you an idea of things that we do and just kind of how slow and busy this city is. We have wonderful events that are put on by our locals. So please subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.